Hello and welcome to Perfect Glamour Fashion. In today's tutorial, we're going to be learning how to make this side ruched Bubu gown. It's a very beautiful style and it has a waist snatching belt inside. So let's get into class. Let's learn how to make this. All right, so what you have to do is to get you a drapey fabric. It can be this soft crepe, it can be a tulle fabric, whatever drapes, okay? That would work. Now, I'm going to be using this pink side as my upper part. So this fabric is on fold. I folded into 4, okay? So I came in by 5 inches from the center front and I came down by 2 inches. It's going to, serve as my start line, at the same time serve as what I'm going to be folding by, because I am doing a stretched neckline, okay? Stretched neckline means that it doesn't have a neck depth, that's all. All right, so at the other end that is not on fold, I'm going to come down by 1.5 inch. That's going to serve as my shoulder slope. So I'm going to connect that 1.5 inch to the 5 inch I came in for the neckline. You understand that, right? Okay, so I'm going to connect that, and then the next thing I'm going to do is to come down from that my shoulder slope, which is the 1.5 inch I came down from the 2 inches. I hope that makes sense. So from this shoulder slope now, I'm going to come down by 7 inches or 7.5 inches, depending on what you want. This is going to serve as your sleeve, your sleeve opening. Okay, so I came down by 7.5. That works for me. And then I'm going to rule. So I'm going to bring in my hand and roll all the way down. So this space now between where I'm rolling and the end of the fabric is just 2 inches. So I'm going to mark 2 inches and roll inwards all the way down. I hope that made sense. Okay. Now the next thing I'm going to do is to cut this out. I'm cutting out everywhere that I've chalked. I'm cutting out the shoulder slope. Now observe how I did this neck, because this is going to be a straight neck. There's not going to be any neck depth. Okay. So I'm going to be using what I have left here to fold my neck. You get that? You're going to see it when I'm doing it. Now I've gone ahead to cut out the side also. I wasn't able to capture this. I didn't know my camera wasn't capturing that side. I'm sorry. Okay, so but I hope you're following thus far. If you have any question, remember I'm always in the comment section to answer you, so go ahead and ask your question. And if you've not subscribed to my channel, this is a good time to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell as well. Now from the shoulder, you're going to come down by whatever your underbust is, either your underbust or your half length, depending on where you want the waist snatching to be. So you can mark your shoulder to half length or your shoulder to underbust. Because I'm on the bustier side, I'm going to be using my shoulder to my underbust instead of my shoulder to my half length. You get that, okay? Especially if you have if you have a big stomach, you want to use your shoulder to underbust instead of your shoulder to half length. Now, so rule a line across the shoulder underbust or the half length. Now this is another point where my camera disappointed me, so I'm going to have to explain this to you. All right, so listen carefully. The first thing I did was to mark my waist divided by 4 on that line, the half length line. You get that? So once I've marked it, and I came in by 2 inches from the waist divided by 4 that I marked. So whatever I have, I will now rule it all the way down. I hope that made sense. So my waist divided by 4, I marked it on both sides of the fold, and then I came in by 2 inches and ruled that 2 inches point all the way down. I hope you understood that. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to remove the back from the front. Remember, this is folded into 4, so I'm removing the inner parts. You get that now? Okay. So I cut out this piece and then I'm placing it on that line, that 2 inches from the waist divided by 4. You get that? So I'm placing it on that line that I ruled all the way down, and then I'm going to sew in the middle, and then I'll fold the sides just to form the casing for the drawstrings. You get that? And then I'll go ahead and fold the neckline with that allowance that I gave earlier. Okay, so I'll fold it 1/2 and then I'll fold another half and sew across. I'll do the same thing for the front and the back. Now that I'm done doing that, I've also gone ahead to fold the down part of the gown or the top, however you're going to wear it. Okay, so I folded the down part, and this is the drawstrings. Are you seeing the way I did it? I've sewn the middle, I've sewn by the sides, and this I formed my casing for the drawstrings. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and join the front to the back. That's the front piece that I've also gone ahead to sew. Like I said, I will do the neck for the front and the back. Okay, so I will now join the both of them. You see the way I'm cutting out the threads, just to make sure I give it a neat finishing. So even if you don't cut it out immediately after sewing, make sure that you cut it out before you go for your weaving, and then or however you want to finish the inside before you give it to your customer. Don't let your clothes to be dragging thread up and down. Okay, so I'm going ahead to join the front with the back. And after doing that, I'll now fold the round sleeve right now. Okay, I'll now fold the round sleeve, and I'll just fold it by folding half inch first, or 0.25, and folding another 0.25, or folding half and then folding another half, depending on the size of your fabric. Meanwhile, I use 3 yards of fabric for this dress or top, however you are wearing it. And then after folding, I've gone ahead to join the sides. You can see that, right? So I've joined the sides all the way down on both sides. I've gone ahead to do that. Now the next thing we're going to be doing is to insert the drawstrings into the case that we did earlier. Remember the way we formed our cases earlier? And I didn't also show you that that I attached the waist snatching belts inside. So on that place that you marked your waist divided by 4, that's the point where I attached the waist snatching belt. Okay, so now this is me. I don't know who else uses biro to insert their drawstrings into cases. I just find it very easy to do. This is what I think is the easiest way to insert your drawstrings. Many persons use different things. Some persons use office pin, no, safety pins. Some persons use screwdrivers. I use pen. Okay, it's very easy for me. All right, so I'm done inserting the case, the drawstring into the case, and this is what we have. Don't you like how it came out? It's looking very good. I got a lot of compliment by wearing this dress, and I hope you will try it and tell me how it looks in the comment section. So let's see you next time. Bye.